Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here today. I'm trying to create a little bit on this quiet day because our neighbors let us know that they're getting their roof replaced. And I'm like, no, it's right next to my craft room, this neighbor. So I needed to get this video done right away before they start that. Anyway, I did a major cleanup and I got rid of a lot of scraps that just didn't interest me. I thought they might, that kind of thing, and so then I got rid of them and I felt so much better. And my husband helped me because I filled up a lot of my garbage pail here next to me, and so I got rid of that because there's just not enough space in this room for scraps, things that I forget about. They get stuck in a file folder, and I went through them all and I found so many things. I had started these and I never finished them, so I thought today we would just have some fun with some things that I started and didn't finish. And I love these tags. I bought them years and years and years ago on Etsy. I don't know from who. They're fabric. They're almost like old vintage wallpaper fabric. And if I could see, I'd read you what it said on that. I can't see, it's too small. And so then I found, well, not these. I knew I'd printed these out and wanted to use them in this. Those tags I will link below. They're on Etsy. They're from Well Loved Journals. She has great tags in her shop, very colorful, and this one is called French Vintage Laundry Tags. So I don't think these are, maybe they all are. I can't remember. I printed them a long time ago. And so I thought I would use those today. Let me put these to the side. And then I found, you know, I just have all these file folders and I just stuff things in them when I'm cleaning up after projects. And I realized I print way too much. It just broke my heart to throw a lot of that away. But I kept a lot. I still have a lot, let's be honest. And then I found some pieces that I recently bought on eBay. I realize on eBay it is super, super hard to search for a seller. Etsy, you can search a name and it'll say, do you mean the shop? And then you can click on that. eBay doesn't, I don't know. They have all these instructions how to find a seller, and I have a hard time finding sellers, just if someone gives me a name. But I will look for a link because this seller sells a lot of vintage ephemera, and she definitely has good bundles. And in fact, Carrie is now, my friend Carrie that, oh yeah, you know, she has an eBay shop, so I'm going to have to find the link for that. Wish me luck. But today we're just going to have fun. We're going to play a little bit, and I'll just tell you that I go to Zipper Stop, and I bought several of these. You can buy their seam binding ribbon in all these different colors, and if you can't find the color you want, you might want to try to dye them yourself. I know a lot of sellers on Etsy do that, and they get great results. And my hat's off to them. I only do like this off-white beige, and it's just tea soaked, and then you rinse it and it just comes out this light beige. And then when it's still wet, I make a big ball, and then I wrap it with several paper towels, squeeze it, and that's how it gets crinkly. That's how you do that. But you know, depending on your climate, you know, leave it in the sun, leave it where it can dry completely, and that's how I make that. I love it. It's fun. I like feeling it. Anyway, let's get busy. who knows? It's getting warm in this little craft room here. So I just pulled a lot of different things. Like, I'm not going to print for this project. You know, everything was already done. I like those kind of projects. And we're just going to play. So let's pick one. I know this image is actually from Ruby and Pearl XO. And I just made these little booklets and I don't remember why, but does it matter? You can have fun with them. I don't know why that one's so tall. That looks funny up here. So I'm just going to rip it. I don't like it like that. It just sticks out too much. Okay. So let's do the Ruby and Pearl one. Let's see if I can get through this. If my camera gets too warm, then I'll just stop it and then let it cool off and restart. And I just really want to use this so badly. So I think that would make a great little corner tuck. I wish I'd refilled my glue, but I didn't. So is everyone staying pretty cool? I promised my husband today we are going in the pool. Summer's almost over. No, it's not. It's hot here through October, so we will enjoy the pool longer than most. And I don't know if everyone saw Heather of Ruby and Pearl XO, her video, her last YouTube video, but her mom had created this gorgeous journal and there were just touches of glitter. Well, I don't even know where my glitter is, but this reminded me of it because there's glitter on this. I want to start doing that. I have to get that out. Gotta find it. So then I am just going to wing it. I don't know. Oh, this one has a pocket already there. Trying to go through here without being picky, so you'll be proud of me. I think this is also from that seller on eBay. I mean, we could add that. That would be a very tight pocket. No biggie. It will strike me. You know what? It almost looks good there because that writing is almost childlike. I know it's not, but I'm going to put her here. She just needs trimmed a bit. Maybe. Well, I'm going to go for it. Today is not a day to hem and haw. I am so not looking forward to all that banging with the neighbor's roof, but everyone's been doing it in this neighborhood. Okay, we got two little pockets, and we'll just keep looking. Oh, I like her. I forgot I had her. Just playing around. This isn't like a journal. This is like a fun little project, something I stick in a thank you packet or send to a friend. I think I'll put her there because that writing is really not good. Yeah, I'm just going to put her there. Don't we have a... Oh, I guess I'm using it. I was looking for my paperweight. I have several of those old vintage glass paperweights, and you can put the image that you want in it. But I don't know. The only one I have out is the one that my friend Carrie gave me. Now I am just going to tell you right now, it's getting very warm in here. I may have to go turn the fan on. So, you know, depending on what you use something this size for, you know, how much you want to decorate it, and then maybe let the recipient do the rest. That's my theory. I love this picture. I think this is from Papier de Fleur, who I need to contact because I wanted to work with her. I don't think that's all gonna fit. That's too bad. Okay, hope that wasn't in your face too much. Yeah, I'm just, well, wow, it really needs torn more. But if you like that torn look, that's what you do. And I'm gonna do it. And then we'll stick some tags in here and play with that. There we go. Get her in there. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, I just want to put a couple tags in. But they need, oh, wow, I actually found the end. They need some ribbon. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that I do have more journals, and I will have them for sale. I mean, if you contact me about a journal and it's sold, I might have one, another one. So please keep that in mind. I'm just going to leave that like that. Put that little, I might add a knot. Okay, I thought, yeah, here's another pocket. I don't really like those scissors. I don't know why they're out. I think that I was cutting the tags, but they're not needed now. And there we have two tags. Two tags. Oh, we need something to go in there. Let's see. I didn't really take that into account. Maybe some of this document. Oh, is that really? very old document dated 1876, December 22nd, from Philadelphia. I mean, it's all beat up, but it's still good. And we'll put that in there. Okay. We're just playing around. Oh, we have another pocket. My goodness. Oh, here's more stuff. I forgot I have this stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that won't look right. I'll put that in there. That looks good. Let's see if there's something else. What the heck is in here? Oh yeah. There's these. See what I mean? I hit the mother lode. Oops. When I cleaned up my room, there was so much stuff. Okay, now I'm happy. That's a little cute little gift for someone. I'll put that aside. And here's a small one. It won't take much. And I want to use some pocket stuff, but I want to put this gorgeous flower on here. Oh, that's why I had the scissors out. But anyway, oh, it's feeling a little bit better in here. I don't usually complain, but it's not fun when you're warm and you're trying to create and it's all you can think about. There, we got it. Will it fit? Yes, it will. That's from Heather as well. Let's hope my glue isn't dried up. I have been working on my design team project, you know, worried about the noise next door, and so July 21st is my design team project for Ruby and Pearl XO for Ruby Tuesday. Oh, and so I had to get that all planned out. And then my car needs worked on. I've got a couple of friends I need to get in contact with so we can get together. And I have a doctor's appointment next week. It's like, oh, I have a date book. So I can make these dates work out. But I needed to get that team project off my mind. It's turning out really nice. And I'm really happy about that. I'll take a couple of those out. I just love this picture. I've had this for years. And then I found this from my friend Michelle from, seems like ages ago. It's the Marie Antoinette, because when my friend, who's a photographer, Deb, and I flew to France, and we stayed in Paris, and I told her, I said, I just read this book, and I had to pry it out of my sister's hands when we were visiting my dad and stepmom, because she found it as, it's a mystery about Marie Antoinette's Hamlet, or what do they call it? Oh shoot, it just flew out of my head. And so we went there, and my friend Michelle made this for me before we went. Yeah, we went to Versailles, and that place is enormous. Oh, Petit Trianon, that's what it's called. I knew it'd come to me. I think I'm going to have to trim this as well. And my friend kept saying to me, how do you know so much about this place? Where to go? I said, because I read the book. I was so prepared for that trip. When you dream of something for so long, I mean, it just was, I'm so glad I did it then, when I was still young. There, that's where it's going. I was still young. Because, you know, you figure you're on vacation with a lot of tourists, and it was springtime, and you have 1 week, and you're trying to get it all done. You have to be on your toes and feeling well. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Now, I don't know. See what I mean? I found like 5 of these just stuffed in here. You would think by now I would have everything so organized, but it's an endless battle. I know you guys know what I mean. Endless, endless. So this plate is very plain. Put this in here, or no? It's not tickling me. Whoops. Let me put it in my lap. Oh, and I found these. These are fabric. I don't know what they're doing in there. Oh, so many great pieces in here. You guys are probably like, show us. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, I remember this image as well. I love that image. And I think that's from Sam Poole, her clear stamps. Oh, here's another tag. That's about it. Really not super exciting. Cutest little girl ever. Adorable. I just wanted to make sure all those pages were tall enough. Right there. That's how I work. I just audition it and no. And now she's just a tad bit too long. Yeah. Well, I hope you're creating something fun. There, she's found her new home. Look at that. Looks like, it definitely looks like olive branch. Got glue all over me. And now, is that too big? You know, so this is what I call my carry trim, lace trim. But I also found some on my own on eBay. But this was the last she had. I don't know if she has any more of this. Her shop wasn't about lace. It was about a lot of stuff. And, well, this one is way too big, but, yep. I found these. But I think this is way too big for this. This might fit. I might put it on the front. But then if you put something in there, you're hiding the picture. Don't like that. Let's see if I can find a page that I'd want to see through. Nah. Nah. I like that. I think I'll put it there. Let me get my glue sheet here so I don't glue it accidentally. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Let's see if that'll work. Sometimes people wrap it the wrong way on the cardboard, and then you're like, which way does it go? Okay. Well, I pulled it off. And then I wonder why things don't stick. Okay. That'll have to do. It's not... We're just having fun. Okay, let that dry a second. Let me check on my phone. We're okay. We're almost at 21. We're doing great. These scissors are sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. I like that. Don't know what I'm going to put in it. All right, it's about time to put the pin in. It's very dry today. See why I put this? It's stuck. And if it had stuck to the other page, it might have been a disaster. Not that we couldn't cover it up though, right? All right, what do we want to put in there? We got Saint Marguerite. Oh, I wanted to put this with the little girl. Where'd she go? Here she is. But then it will cover too much. Okay. We'll try something else. Right now we're trying to put something in that pocket. She would go, but she's also fabric. What about these ladies? That's cute. That's what's going in there. All right, does this one need a tag? I think so. I like this blue. I really, really do. Let's see. Yep. I've lost the end. Wait. Nope. Here's the end. Okay. That doesn't look even, but we're gonna go with it. Oh, I don't really like the blue on there because of that red. Oh. Well, the green. This one. Oh, you know what? It wasn't even anyway, so we're gonna use it. The This stuff is hard to to get it even because it stretches. Maybe this one will tie a bow. It just looks like a big cluster, doesn't it? We'll put that in there. And that's number 2. We are doing good. There's a lot of places to jot things down in this one, but I love that the best. That little lace pocket. Look at that. Love it. Where did I put the other one? I don't know. Okay. And here's another one. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Oh. I love this image. Don't know where I got it. I don't think it'll fit in here unless I super trim it. But let's do it. Let's trim it. Oh, there's people looking. That's kind of creepy. Oh, when I was in here last week sorting and going through things, now you can see it. I couldn't wait to get in the shower. I was just like, oh, too much. That's when you know you have too much. But in my defense, we were going on a trip and I had to get a lot of stuff done, and keeping things organized after a project was not my priority. I was just get it done, put everything away, get ready to do the next video, because I knew we were going to be gone and I just needed some videos for my Friday. My Friday videos. Oh, this one, I love this one. Now what? We kind of have a theme, don't we? We could use her. We just need to trim. We could definitely use her. Oh, lots of blank. I'm just trying to put some color because these are all neutral. Didn't have to cut her for that one. My goodness, Rhonda. Yeah. She can go there. I'm not doing anything super fancy today. I'm just happy to be using a lot of these scraps and things that I actually did save. These little booklets are very close to my heart, aren't they? Okay, looking through the pictures. And this is a ruby and pearl. And is that? All right, I already forgot what I did. Well, I'm putting her in. I love her. I think I can use the ruler. This is from the Paper Cameo. Yes, it is. Oh, look at, there's a very teeny tiny, why? Why would I make something that small? Oh my gosh. Now that makes me laugh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got to put some Carry lace in here. Will that fit in there? Yeah. We're going to have to cut it though. There we go. I know this is not anything super special, but I get a lot of ladies that keep me, egging me on to make longer videos. So if you want to see what I'm doing most of the time, it's this. Making a neutral a little bit more colorful. All right, where do we want a pocket? So we can use this carry stuff. Oh, pretty. It goes against anything. Look at that. It's going there. Put it down. Oh, I need the glue paper again. And then we just, there's so much of this. Carrie, you spoil me. I don't want to, that needs trimmed. I'll send you some Garrett popcorn. That's what I used to send my friend Michelle. Garrett popcorn. And I called to make sure she got it. And she's like, can't you hear me crunching? Because the Garrett popcorn from Chicago, where I'm from, you can get all kinds of the popcorn. But I like they call it the Chicago mix. It's caramel, cheese. I think that's it. Caramel, corn, and cheese popcorn. And when I worked downtown Chicago, that's what I'd have for lunch. Isn't that terrible? But that's okay. I'd rather shop than eat back then. Wish that were true today. Oh. In fact, I need to stop at our local Mexican restaurant and get the shredded pork for we make our own pork tacos and nachos. And so I have to plan to go get that. There we go. Got a little pocket. Just need something small. What the? Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness. I remember making these. But we need a photo back there. I'm a-looking. I thought I was all prepared, huh? We'll put that in there. Just a little something. And then we'll stick a tag in. Yeah, this needs a little, well, we'll use the green one. Okay. Now, we'll use this one, right? That one looks better. All right, I told my husband I'd go in the pool with him. So, wish me luck putting on the bathing suit for the first time. Oh, painful. Painful, painful. When our friends used to have all these pool parties, I'd be like, oh, I hope I'm not the only one that hates putting on a bathing suit. When you get to a certain age, it's not fun anymore. Okay, That's what I'm calling done. I'm not, I think, is that a copy? I can't tell, but I think, well, see how I am? This is why I don't do this. I could put something on the front like that. Well, we're just going to leave it like it is. Okay, so we got 3. Here's the other one. We got 3, just a little bit decorated. That does need something on the front. Oh, gosh. I am not going to get up and search. I'm trying to use what I have. Oh, her. Well, that doesn't really go. Maybe I'll put her on the end. Like that, like that. It's still too long. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, I caved. There we go. All right, we got a little focal point on that. We just have one more to do. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, here's the ones that are done. And I'm looking. I'm not getting up. It's gonna happen. We could put this blue on it. That's for sure. How do I... Oh, I can't tear for anything. That's too big. Oh, I hear my husband. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that. I would have preferred to use the whole page, but let's see. I'm going to go with that. There we go. Yeah. Okay then. Oh, that paper is so pretty. Left a little mess, huh? Okay. And then I think this one is screaming for a carry trim. Just some torn paper. I'm going to put it here. And I need the glue sheet. Excuse me. Is that a pocket? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put that pin in there because it's starting to get globby. Globby. All right. See if I can lay this down without making a huge mess. Great. Oh, Carrie, this is so pretty. Whoops. Almost pulled it off. Let that dry a little bit. Oh my goodness. It's so quiet. No one's mowing their lawn. No scissors. You know, and this is that tracing paper that I have, and it's been printing beautifully, but the other day, oh my gosh, I heard this most awful noise, and it was all crumpled, you know, inside the printer, and it took me a good 20 minutes to get it all. So I'm taking a break on printing on this. Oh, I love this. This is from Ruby and Pearl. So okay. See if I can get this to fit somewhere. This is such a great picture. It's not gonna fit. Nope. These books are way too small for this. I have used it before and cut her off, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut her off. She'll go somewhere else. Yep. I'll put him there. Okay. Well, ladies, I don't do many of these craft with me's, but I hope you enjoyed it. I have. Oh, here's another pocket. We'll put her in there just so she's close to her friends. Friends are hard to come by. And let's see. Oh, we didn't use this one. I wanted to use this one. And that's perfect for it because it's in that side. You leave the side open and you can put things in there. But what am I going to put on the front? Oh. And then you can, oh, that's a great idea. All right, where's those scissors? Okay, sorry for the reach. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Clean up the mess. We're going to slip this in there. Whoops. Come on, ladies. And move it down a bit so that you can put something back there. Now, how am I gonna, I'm gonna have to carefully glue. All right. Don't hold your breath. All right, we're gonna do, oops, this side. Can you see? Uh-oh, it's gonna be tricky. And then we're gonna have to do the bottom. Ah! It's hard to hold it. Thank goodness this glue dries clear. All right, I think I got it. Get that glue off my fingers. There we go. Now this side. Okay. It kind of tore unevenly, but that's okay. It'll still work. There you go. There we go. We got a clear. This is tracing paper. I was going to show you the there. That's going to go in there, and then it's getting hot in here again. Let's see if there's anything fun to put in that pocket. It's actually no, that's too wide. And here we go. Here's another piece of ephemera. I don't know if there's a date. 1883 or 88. I can't tell. I'd really don't trust that in there. Well, oh, I keep forgetting we have this stuff. Let's put this in from Angie. Oh, I can't get enough of that. Yeah, it's a little tight, but it's in there. It's in there. See, and it's just tracing paper. And we can put her in there too because she wants to be close to her friends. I'm sentimental like that. Okay, ladies, I did it. I got 4 little booklets ready to go in their Happy Meals, and I took you along with me. I hope you weren't bored. And we used some of the carry trim, lace trim, and we just need to tie it up. Oops. Tie it up with the crinkle ribbon. I told you how to make the crinkle ribbon. Super easy. Then you won't have to be waiting at the mailbox for your mailman. You made it. You don't need to buy it. And there, we could actually put something in there. Da-da-da. Nah. Okay, I'm just being silly. And then this one we made. Just easy peasy stuff to do on a Saturday while everything's quiet in the neighborhood. You know, oh, my favorite part, this lace. Love it. These were all already created and I just added to them. Just give them a little oomph, you know? So I'll link everything below that I can link, and forgive me if I can't get the EB lady done. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Take care.